I mean,
I can tell you that myself, and I believe some of my officers use that regularly, rather than look for things in the book, it's easier to do word searches and things like that. If you want to just
you're talking about the code itself, not.
She wanted to know about hits, and I'm saying I use it weekly to look up ordinances, so if there were hits, you can see, I would count them probably a couple times a week.
Anything that has a penalty or a fine is already there.
It's already there.
This would be all the other ordinances of the village, so that instead of coming in and looking at the other alternative, if you just put on the website an Excel or a PDF link where when you click on it, it opens up what we have ourselves, which is that long list of all the ordinances.
That would be easier.
Yeah, that's cheaper and
Yeah.
easier.
I think that would work.
Right.
Then we don't have to go through Sterling, we just have.
Right.
That's
Right.
Let's
I
do
think
it
that would
first.
work.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You know, while we're on that topic, I tried to find where we talked about investment policy, because I think you had said it was an ordinance, and I couldn't find it, so maybe you can tell me which one that is. So I was one of the hits.
It's not an ordinance.
It was approved by a motion or ordinance, but it wasn't have been codified.
Oh,
Yes.
not codified,
See,
okay.
Excuse me.
Well,
If you can direct me in the right place, that would be great.
Susie's got a copy of that. For investment policy? Either Susie or, Al Roselle. I know Al's got it,
Well, I already asked him.
and he didn't have it.
I get it.
Well, I just don't have it yet, let's put it that way.
I get it. Not a problem.
Okay, anything else? Planning commission report.
Good evening. We had a plan commission meeting.
Where is this thing?
One of the topics was the Riverwoods Estates subdivision. We did vote and are recommending a plat amendment since they are not going to build a third house. So it's an easement on the wetlands, right, Bruce? And both Bruce and Pat have reviewed it, and we
It's on the agenda.
pardon me?
It's on our agenda.
Right, and I'm just letting you know, we voted to go ahead and recommend to approve it. So that was that.
That was the easy one.
That was the easy one. Deer fences. Actually, I thought we had a very productive discussion. It really went smoother than I expected. People certainly had voiced their opinions, but everybody stayed calm and stayed in their seats, which was a big plus. There was a lot of good information, and really how I kind of proposed it was that was nothing more than a discovery meeting, fact-finding what do the villagers feel and what do they think about it. There were certainly people from both sides of the fence, so to speak, and there was a lot of talk about compromise, which what I thought was good. Nobody really dug their heels in. There was a number of people who came up with suggestions that people thought could work, but people certainly felt like, yes, we needed to do something, and everybody wanted to see some type of determination at the end of the day and set some type of ordinance of what to do. We didn't get into the difficult part, which I think will be, and that is, what do we do with existing deer fences, which is something we're going to have to broach, and we didn't go there. We just, I think we'll get to that. The interesting part, which may come to you folks, was the conversation tended to morph to the problem wasn't the fences, the problem was the deer. So there was significant conversation about culling the herd. I tried to limit it as much as I could based on the fact that that really wasn't our issue. And I don't think that really mattered. I think Bruce brought up an interesting question when he said, okay, if we culled the herd and the herd was half of what it was, would that have, what number of deer would make you take your deer fence down? Truly nobody could give an answer. So I thought that kind of opened some eyes. But I thought it was productive. We're going to look at a couple of reports that people recommended to us. We're going to ask somebody from the TNR to come in and speak so we can get some professional input on the impact of deer fences and also
blackouts. We've had an officer go on 2 major crimes, Lake County major crimes task force call-outs, which I'll address shortly. Been on 1 mental subject, 14 motorist assists, 2 noise disturbances, 1 parking complaint, 2 public assists, 2 solicitor complaints, 8 suspicious circumstances, 1 theft report. We've taken 15 case reports total, and we've been on 192 traffic stops, in which we issued 104 persons, 128 citations. We're currently watching 9 houses for people who are out of town. And I'm pleased to report that in May of 2009, 4 of our officers were recognized by the Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists, AIM, for exceptional DUI enforcement. And those officers are Corporal Ron Shore, and officers Brian Ernst, David Marks, and Robert Salmon. And I'm pleased to report that their efforts have made the village of Riverwoods a safer place for both motorists and pedestrians.
Any questions about the police report?
Only on the alarms, you have 40 alarms. It's high for the period of time.
Yeah, it's extremely high. No, I cannot watch that.
I'm just wondering, are any of those got to the level where they're triggering the fines?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens all the time. We send a report over to Cheryl at Village Hall regularly, and then she sends out the letters, and people have been paying.
My other question is about the people locked out of their cars. Are those predominantly in one of the big parking lots, or are they scattered around the village?
Scattered around, we get quite a few in Discover, it seems like, but there's a lot of cars parked in Discover.
Are you going to give us more detail on the DUI accommodations? As I recall, last time, or last year, they were ranked from highest to lowest, et cetera. And it makes a difference in the letter that I personally sent to each of them.
I can get you those numbers. I don't give them to you. I don't have them in front of me. I should have brought them, but I don't have them.
Just so they're available, man, readily available. Thank you.
Can I ask a question? Have you noticed any kind of trend at all in whether it's burglaries or crime? I mean, in the last few months?
No.
So there's been no one way
We're
or
pretty
another.
consistent. I mean, we'll get our burglary occasionally as everybody knows, or burglary motor vehicle, and then we'll have one. So, pretty consistent. And we really haven't been, our crime hasn't been coming up. Thanks. Other towns around us, I know.
Right, that's right.
Bruce, on Mark Kirk's telephone town meeting that he had last week, he was talking about $1 million marijuana bust, I think is what he said in Riverwoods.
That's supposed to be classified.
Well, he was on the radio talking about it.
I understand.
Telephone.
It's
It's supposed to be
We
classified?
were involved with that, and it's an ongoing investigation.
Okay.
That's why.
It's ongoing